Hi, my name is Will and welcome to the Distorted Transmission. For today, I'm talking to a Dunedin four-piece alt-rock band called Saurian. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, not too bad, eh?
Could we start with our intros? Start with Bomber Jacket Dude.
I'm Hamish. I play drums for Saurian.
Hey, I'm Stoll. I play bass and the vocals for Ice Cream Truck.
I'm Carl. I play guitar and usually sing.
I'm Cameron. I just play guitar.
The name Saurian. Saurian brandy is an alcoholic drink, a type of brandy manufactured by the Saurians, a reptilian species from the planet Sauria. Because other races were always so eager to come to them for trade, the Saurians, whose civilization predates humanity, never had the need to travel very far into space. Since becoming members of the Federation in the mid-23rd century, however, many had joined Starfleet. Saurians in Starfleet service include Linus, Razka, and Basil. So are you Star Trek fans, or is there another reason for that name choice?
I'm learning. So
Great, continue.
No, there's another reason, but it sounds like these guys like drinking, so I mean that might be all right. But
They do.
people were telling us that the band should be called lizards or reptiles, which is not particularly cool. So we found the word Saurian, which means lizard-like. We're kind of like, yeah, well, that's the same thing in a different package. So
Maybe that's where the guys from Star Trek got it from, if it's lizard-like, because they are lizard-like. Could you give me a rough rundown of when the band started and just sort of your journey up to this point?
Hamish, do you want to talk about that, or do you not remember?
Was it about 2016?
2015.
2015. There you go. I was only 1 year off. Well, it started off with me, you, first guitarist Tyron, and our first bassist Kinsey.
Yeah. We've gone through a couple of lineup changes. We were all in high school when we started, so
Right.
people chop and change, So yeah, but me and Hamish have been in the band for the whole time.
Founding members.
Cool. All right. So I don't know much about what's going on down in the Lower South Island as far as music goes. So could you tell me a little bit about the band and the scene in general and what's happening down there?
It's pretty diverse. There's a lot of sort of indie rock kind of stuff, and there's a lot of sort of death metal kind of stuff, and everything in the middle, which is kind of where we sit. Venues are sort of dependent on your genre. There's the crowd, which is the big one for us.
Yeah.
But
they're really supportive of the music though, and normally get a good crowd there as well everywhere. So it's everyone seems to enjoy a bit of live music, which is always good.
Being a band in Dunedin is not too much of a handicap, and there are places to play and there are people to come to your shows and everything. It's all quite
Definitely a good place. Like in terms of there's a lot of support going around, and even like at the moment with COVID and everything, it seems you can still sort of put on shows and get a few come along, and everyone's sort of doing a lot to sort of keep the music scene alive, which is really good.
Let's talk about your song that you sent me. It was Ice Cream Man, wasn't it?
yeah, it's Ice Cream Man.
We
Yeah.
went through a lot of names, but yeah.
Okay. Interesting enough, it's been a week of ice cream truck related news because an ice cream truck drove up my street on the weekend and a visiting mate of mine yelled a very clear and concise "fuck off" over the fence at him.
Oh, how could you?
Much to my embarrassment. The very next day, there was a meme on Facebook from a mother saying that she tells her kids that the ice cream van only plays the song when he's run out of ice cream, which I thought was pretty mean. And then I got
It's harsh.
That's a hell of a play that is.
that's hard, eh? And then I got your track through the email, and it was about the ice cream man. And I was like, that's fucking weird, man.
Part of our plan. We planned it all.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind this musical masterpiece?
I'll let you take that one.
Well, we were playing a gig, and we ran out of songs, and they sort of wanted an encore. So we thought, we'll sort of just jam something and make something up on the spot. And so Carl and the others, they started playing these chords, and then I sort of started singing "I am the ice cream man driving in my ice cream truck." After a couple beers, and we're just sort of
A couple.
and we sort of people seemed to like it, and just kind of we kept playing it. It sort of formed there and then, eh?
Yeah, and then we got encore again. Yeah, and then we had to find another way to disappoint people.
So it's a bit of a cult classic down there now.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. People seem to be the one song people look forward to us playing, which is quite funny because it's the one we really sort of didn't spend a lot of time on. we wrote it one time at a gig, and then that was about it. Just bring it out every gig at the end, and
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, best song of the night.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we get that one a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
How many tracks and things have you released since your inception?
Oh, that's a great question, actually.
I released a couple of them several times in
Yeah.
different forms.
I think there must be 10 on the album.
There's 10 on the album.
10 on the album. Then we did a couple covers as part of our live EP, which was from our album release, and then some acoustic versions of those same songs. So I guess this will be the 11th song we've released technically, but yeah.
Some of them a few different ways and stuff. And
11th unique song.
Yeah.
So what kind of stuff do you actually write about? I mean, obviously, the Ice Cream Man is a bit of an anomaly, but what do you guys normally write about when you're not under pressure to crank out an encore?
Usually I write when I'm sad or whatever, or it's easier than writing a happy song. I don't know how he did it, but a lot of the time I don't fully know what it's about at the time. It sort of takes on its own meaning over time. So a lot of the songs that I've written years ago sort of mean something different to me now than they did then, and
right.
That's kind of how I like them to be. As long as they mean something to me, then that's what matters.
Is the Ice Cream Man perhaps connected to some sort of childhood trauma?
Not necessarily. No.
They probably never made it to court, did they?
We got an Ice Cream Man down there, I think.
Ice Cream Man, come back, Ice Cream Man.
I am the Ice Cream Man. Everyone expects you to say van.
Right.
But then if you sort of scream truck, then they don't expect it. And
That's where it gets you.
that was kind of the whole idea, just kind of playing on that. Pretty simple idea, but I don't know. Yeah.
What are the plans for the band going forwards this year?
Wow, more gigs, more music, you know.
Yeah.
Because we recorded Ice Cream Man here in this room, in fact.
Wow.
I bought all the gear, so we should really be cranking out some tunes.
Is that the plan to to try to record some more stuff and release maybe a bunch of singles or an EP or something?
Probably EP kind of thing, yeah.
Get a few more songs ready, and then get back to gigs when we can, I suppose. We can. We just got to do it.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's that, and I'm looking at some different ways we might be able to incorporate things for live performance. A lot of our other stuff sort of has some strings and some organ and stuff that I've added afterwards, which I think adds to it just to change things up a little bit. And I kind of want to incorporate that live if I can, probably with some sort of a Ableton-based thing.
You could always get get another member to just get a sort of workstation synth sort of thing and add stuff on the fly. That might be a better way to sort of perform, because then the whole band's sort of working as a team still.
You can feed a bit more of the energy if you want to play a bit quicker or slower or whatever.
Exactly. Or if you drop a drumstick and then you don't know where you are on the song and you got to start from the beginning.
Definitely haven't done that before. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, not the time you threw it at my head.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to add to the end of the interview? This is your opportunity.
All right. Well, yeah. Check out Ice Cream Man on your favorite streaming service. Should be available on pretty much all of them. And have a look at us on Facebook, facebook.com/Saurian Band, and you'll be able to see what we're up to.
All right, cool. Well, thanks very much for your time, guys. I appreciate it, and all the best going forwards in 2022. And I hope to maybe speak to you later on in the year when you've got your little EP thing happening, when you've managed to record it all. All right, cool. All the best.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right, cool. And thanks for watching.